Hello magical people, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very special video today because not only am I doing a would you rather video, this is a special collaboration with my friend Jasmine from the YouTube channel JasmineThePotterhead. Say hi Jasmine.
Hey everyone, it's Jasmine here from the channel JasmineThePotterhead and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is something that me and Carrie have been talking about doing for a really long time now, so I hope you guys, find it enjoyable. And if you're new to Carrie's channel and you don't normally watch her videos, then I definitely recommend that you subscribe because I myself love watching her videos and I think that you guys will as well and will not be disappointed.
Thank you very much, Jasmine. If you are new to Jasmine the Potterhead, please don't forget to subscribe to her channel. She makes wonderful Harry Potter videos. Okay, let's get on with the video. Okay, so I asked you guys to send me in would you rather questions on the community page on YouTube and on Twitter, and I got quite a few replies, so thank you very much for that. I'm going to start off with the YouTube community section. The first one is from Victoria Bojilova. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Would you rather eat Bertie Bott's every flavour beans like earthworm or like sausage? This seems like a bit of a no-brainer to me. I would rather eat sausage. I don't know if maybe she's asked this because she knows I'm a vegetarian, but I'd still rather eat sausage flavoured Bertie Bott's beans. I mean, I do like the flavour of sausages, I just don't eat them. The second one is from Gryffindor Bookworm. Would you rather live 6 months with Professor Umbridge or a full year with the Dursleys? Both would be unbearable, I think. 6 months with Umbridge. I mean, the only positive about that one, I suppose, is the fact that she's magical, which means I'm magical and I could do magic and everything. But if I'm living with the Dursleys for a whole year, then maybe that means I can't do magic. But if we are to say I am a witch and I can do magic, who would I rather live with? You know what? I think I'd rather live with the Dursleys. I can just stay in my room, out of their way. I could put a Muffliato charm on the door and lock it up and put all sorts of like magical spells around the room to protect them from muggles and all this stuff, and I can just apparate in and out whenever I want, This is of course assuming that I am of age in this scenario, which I am saying I am. So yeah, I think I'd rather live with the Dursleys for a whole year rather than endure Umbridge. Definitely. Neil O'Connor asks, would you rather live at Hogwarts and not be able to do magic or have magical talent but be banned from Hogwarts for something you didn't do? This is a difficult one. Every Harry Potter fan dreams of going to Hogwarts, but if my price of being able to go to Hogwarts is to not be able to do magic, or I could do magic but not be allowed in Hogwarts, I mean, I'm still allowed to do magic. If I'm at Hogwarts and I'm going to all of these classes like charms and transfiguration and potions, but I wasn't allowed to actually do the magic, that would be a bit pointless, I think, if I'm only able to maybe study the theory. This is a very difficult one, Neil. Thank you for that. But I'd love to do magic. I'd love to be able to do magic. And not everyone gets to visit Hogwarts forever. You're there for 7 years and then you're gone, unless you end up being a teacher. Okay. I would rather be able to do magic. Creative Crone asks, would you rather charms class or potions class? Well, growing up, reading the books and watching the films, one of my favourite subjects was always charms, because you're actually using your wand a lot more in charms than you would in potions, and because I'm not very good at cooking and I wasn't that great at chemistry at school, I don't feel like I'd be that great at potions. But charms has always been a subject I've been really drawn to, charms and magical creatures. So yes, that is an easy one for me. I would rather study charms. Yorick Gruft asked, would you rather never ever travel with the Hogwarts Express or with the Ford Anglia? Well, I think I'd rather never ever travel with the Ford Anglia, although the whole aspect of a flying car would be so fun in a world where you've got broomsticks or thestrals or hippogriffs. A flying car is not something I would miss. So yeah, I'd rather be able to travel on the Hogwarts Express. And I love steam engines anyway. They are far more magical than a flying car. Swoopy Bangs asked, would you rather Weasley's Wizard Wheezies or Zonko's Joke Shop? I've always been more drawn to Weasley's Wizard Wheezies, and that's not just because of all the joke shop stuff that they do, all the jokes and all the funny things that they do, but towards the end they also did some really useful defensive things like the decoy detonators and the black powder, Peruvian darkness powder. You know, really useful defensive stuff. And they're also the ones behind Pygmy Puffs, let's be honest. Out of all the stuff I know that Wheezes Wizard Wheezes did and Zonko's Joke Shop did, I feel like I would buy more and be more interested in the Weasley products than I would with Zonko's. So yeah, I would rather Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Now moving on to the replies I got from Twitter. The first one being from Aisha. Is that right? Sorry if it's not. Would you rather be an aura or a potioneer? Now going back to my previous one where I said I don't think I'll be very good at potions. However, being able to brew potions I feel like would be very useful for like day-to-day life. Being an aura is a very brave and noble job to do, you know, dark wizard catcher. That would be really awesome, but it's not personally a job that I feel like I would do or that I would be good at. So I think I'd rather be a potioneer, even though I said I don't think I'll be that great at it. If I was good at it, I'd rather do potions. The next few are from the same person, Hufflepuff Badger 97, so thank you for all of the questions. The first one being, would you rather have brought back Dobby or Lupin? This is a very horrible question. Dobby or Lupin? Lupin would be good to bring back so that Teddy could have a father, but would it be fair to bring back Lupin and not Tonks as well? There's this whole thing where I'm just like, I'd rather them both die than only have one come back, if that makes sense. And also the whole werewolf thing, I feel like he may have kind of been relieved in the end that it was all over for him. I did a character breakdown video on Remus Lupin, which was me like breaking down the character, trying to figure out what was going through his head throughout his life, so go watch that if you haven't. Dobby started off having a really kind of rubbish life, but then he was really getting into his element. He was really becoming happier and, you know, more coming out of his shell, if you like, just before he died. And, you know, he died saving Harry's life. It's heartbreaking that they both died. It's heartbreaking that everyone died in the series. I think I'd actually rather bring back Dobby. And I think Remus might thank me for that as well. Would you rather be a Slytherin or a Ravenclaw? Well, I'm a Hufflepuff, as you could probably tell from my t-shirt if you didn't already know. I know that Jasmine is a Ravenclaw, by the way. Neither of these houses are houses that I feel like I would fit in to. I don't feel like I have many traits of either of them. And, you know, taking away the stigma of Slytherin house being an evil house, because not necessarily, it's just the amount of bad people that come out of it. It doesn't mean it's a bad house. I think, however, I would rather be a Ravenclaw, because then that would mean that I am cleverer than I am. I don't even know if cleverer is a word, but if I was a Ravenclaw, I'd probably know that. And yeah, I like the whole aspect of Ravenclaw Tower and the whole Ravenclaw stuff, and you know, they have the Ravenclaw diadem, and that's a pretty awesome thing. I think I'd rather be a Ravenclaw. Sorry to all Slytherins. I know I really respect the Slytherin house, but out of the two, I'd rather be a Ravenclaw. Would you rather make friends with a centaur or be friends with a unicorn? Well, I feel like it would be easier to be friends with a centaur because they can communicate with humans and they are kind of part human. I know they don't like being called that. Whereas unicorns are just magical creatures. They are beautiful magical creatures, but to befriend them. But yeah, I'd rather befriend a centaur, to be honest. You know, they can teach me all this divination stuff, and I do really like the subject of divination. I feel like that is one subject, another subject that I would want to study as well. I like the whole idea, so yeah, I'll go for a centaur. Would you rather be with Harry or Malfoy? What kind of question is this? Would I rather be with Harry or Malfoy? Well, neither. But I know I can't really say that. Neither of them are people I see myself dating, and I don't think either of them will see me as a kind of person to date either. Both of them have a whole heap of stuff going on. Yeah, I think I'd rather go for Draco. Let's just go for Draco, okay? I really think he's a good guy in the end. Well, he is a good guy in the end. And I feel like I'll get on with him better, to be honest. Surprisingly. Yeah. And the last one from Hufflepuff Badger 97. Would you rather be married to Luna or Ginny? Let's go for Luna, because she shares my passion for magical creatures, and you know, Luna's one of my favourite characters. Yeah, I love the whole vibe that Luna's got going on, you know? Yeah, I'd definitely rather marry Luna. Nothing wrong with Ginny. She'll just be a bit too much for me, I think. I need someone who's like more chill. And that's Luna. Britt Robbins asks, would you rather have a journey in a flying car or the Hogwarts Express? So this is similar to another one I did previously. And the same answer goes, I'd rather travel on the Hogwarts Express. I mean, if I could do the flying car once, I think that would be pretty cool. But I'd also feel like that's a bit unsafe. I'd be scared. Because cars aren't naturally meant to fly, whereas the Hogwarts Express is meant to be a train. Would you rather go on a fun adventure with Fred and George or with the Golden Trio? Okay, as much as I love the Golden Trio, I don't really want to intrude on that. But I'd rather go on a fun adventure with Fred and George. Wouldn't that just be great? You never know what to expect. There'll be no bickering between Ron and Hermione to endure. Yeah. Definitely, let's go on an adventure with Fred and George. The next one is from Sirius Black. Would you rather spend Christmas at Grimmauld Place or with all the usual people at Hogwarts? We'll actually put, would you rather spend Christmas at Grimmauld Place with all the usual people of Hogwarts? Basically, what he's trying to say is, would you rather spend Christmas at Hogwarts or Grimmauld Place? I'm sorry, Sirius Black, as lovely as Christmas in Grimmauld Place was, that's one of my favourite parts of Order of the Phoenix, I would rather spend Christmas at Hogwarts. Come on, if I can spend Christmas at Hogwarts, who wouldn't want that? Yeah, again, sorry, but yeah. Christmas at Hogwarts any day. My next one is from Gildery Lockhart. Would you rather spend detention with Gildery Lockhart or Dolores Umbridge? Well, you know what detention with Gildery Lockhart means. Time flies when you're having fun. And you know, I won't be writing lines which are using my own blood, causing a scar to appear on the back of my hand. So yeah, I'd answer Lockhart's fan mail any day of the week rather than spend detention with Umbridge. Definitely. His detentions may be boring, but at least they don't cause me any harm. And that's it. That was all of my Would You Rather questions. Thank you to everyone who sent in a question, and thank you to Jasmine for collaborating with me. If you haven't watched the video over on Jasmine's channel, then I do highly recommend it. The link will be in the description. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to leave a like, because that would mean a lot to me. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already, then why not subscribe to join my little magical corner? I make videos every single week, so come and subscribe to join the fun. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.